What's up, everybody? This is Rob Barrington here, and we are here for another week of challenges with the robots. We're running pretty good lately, and we are back to match point scoring. So this is usually our best chance at success, even though we have a very high success rate already. This is where we are usually on our territory with these robots. We're going to start off with an interesting hand here. I want you to make your call, and then I'm going to do something weird. So the call you should be making is one diamond, right? One diamond is your normal opening bid. But in a robot tournament, especially a match point situation, I'm going to be a little aggressive with these robots initially. And I'm going to open one no trump. It's semi-balanced. I don't mind too much leads coming into these positions, right? The spade might make you guys think, hey, this is bad, but I kind of want the lead coming into this, right? And I have a nice long source of tricks and some entries to it. So if I get a little lucky here, I could take a whole bunch of tricks. And this one no trump bid, especially in third chair, has a chance to be preemptive, and we might just buy it for one no trump, which means it's not an unreasonable contract either. So here we just treat it like normal. After you open a no trump, you just behave normally, right? Partner invites. This is match points. It's not imps, right? We don't have to be in game to get a good score. We just have to get slightly more than our opponent does here. I don't think with that invitational hand over there that we're seeing in a no trump scenario, I don't think that's going to be inviting if we open a diamond, let's say. So here we are just going to pass and be very happy that we found what we hope is a safe landing spot. And let's see. Okay, looks like our partner had the same type of hand that we had here. Interesting. We might make too many. However, the Jack of Spades lead suggests that we might not make this at all. This is going to be interesting to see if we can sneak a trick in here or if they switch. We would love to see them switch to like a diamond or something after winning an honor here. But this might be a bad start for us. If we open a diamond, let's say, I guess it's going to go a heart. We're going to rebid two diamonds. And what's our partner going to do? I don't know. They might just pass. And, we might not even make two diamonds here. So this might not be the worst case scenario for us. Let's see. Hopefully they switch. Switch to a diamond. Nope. No luck. Luckily, we're only in two. So if we get a 5-4 break in this suit, we could still survive here. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We just have to keep our cards, and hopefully those clubs are breaking. So we might just get to play in two no trump, making two possibly. Nope. No, sir. That is not the case. We're going to go down for sure now. Lefty is just going to take an extra spade, and then hopefully clubs still break, by the way, which honestly, they don't necessarily rate to on this hand. We're going to make sure we get the best bang for our buck here by leading a club towards this. We'll play the king of diamonds, so now if they don't break, we're only down a couple. There we go. Okay. At least one part worked. All right, so unfortunate circumstance for us, but let's just take a peek at the results here on the other page. When we open a diamond, it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how the robot's going to treat that north hand. They might do something weird or have some sort of weird bid that they can make that will be this kind of invitational with clubs, but they're always going to want to show their 4-card heart suit. So if we did open a diamond and lefty passed, which I think the robot, I don't know. The robot just might overcall a spade. We'll get a negative double. We'll still rebid our diamonds. And the question will be, what will North do now? Will they bid clubs? If we play clubs, we can do okay, I believe. But we're probably going to be at the 3 level or higher. And we have at least a couple of spade losers and a couple of heart losers. So, I don't know. It looks like we may have done poorly for down 1, but we may just be chopping this with a different contract that also went down 1. So let's take a look at number 2 here. And here we see them open a spade to our right. And before we think about this, I just want to tell you about what I have going on this week on bridgelesson.com. I have this brand new course that I've assembled, and it is pretty exciting. It's the super quiz, which is only, honestly, one portion of this class, because I'm about to show you what this class looks like. And this is a fully contained, complete guide to slam bidding. in compartmentalized lessons here. So I'm going to open up these pages, and what you're looking at is a lesson right on bridgelesson.com. These are a bunch of self-contained video lessons on all of the topics that are centered around slam bidding. So you get to learn all of this pre-class, and there's a ton of video content. There's also a warm-up quiz, which is 27 questions that are all based on slam auctions, right? So here you're starting off with just hand number 1 and going through 27. It's kind of like a final exam. You won't get your score right away. And then at the end, all the notes that I use to assemble this course are right here in one hefty package that you can review and or have with you when you get to the live practice session. Now you don't have to attend this live at all. In fact, it's just as useful when it's live on replay than it is live. Here, you're just going to get practice questions, right? I'm not going to have to go over the information because you've already had access to it before. And now you're just going to get those mental reps that you need with a topic that you don't get to see in the wild too often. So I hope you guys check that out. It is on the front page of bridgelesson.com, and if you go there, you'll see it right there, and pick it up and either join me live or honestly just grab it, and you and your partner can go through it and establish your system for slam bidding, which is right there in video and notes format for you. So it's a really wonderful course. I'm very proud of it, and I hope you guys have a chance to pick it up. Sorry for the advertisement here, but here we're on board number 2. Reddy opens a spade, and this is an interesting hand. We're in a best hand tournament, right? So we have to take a look at this and say, okay, we have a full 13. Do we have a perfect bid? No, but we do have a bid we can make here, and it's going to be double. And double is just takeout, right? We're just telling partner, hey, I have 3 cards in all the unbid suits, and I have an opening hand, and here we see it goes 2 spades, and partner jumps to 4 diamonds, which is interesting. They're trying to show extra values. We're obviously passing and hoping we're going plus here, but they could have just shown values by bidding 3 diamonds. So I'm interested to see what the robot thinks this bid is and what they think they're representing. So I'm going to pass and be very confident here that I'm not going to overbid with this hand. It looks like we bid to an appropriate level. We're on a finesse for 4 here if you take a look. And let me take a moment here and just refresh what happened, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on throughout the play of this hand. So we see that East opened 1 spade, and West just raised to 2. Okay, and one quick thing, East is leading the king of spades, which is king from ace king. That's what the robots play, and they're leading from this side, right? They're leading from that side of the table because our partner is technically the one that's declaring this hand. So we should know that this player, let's give them 12 or 13 points, right? We had exactly 13, and they cannot have more than us, right? So here, let's give them 12. We have 13, that's 25. And our partner has 7, so that's 32, which leaves West with about 8-ish, and that sounds about right for their raise, right? So here we have to just pay attention to some of these values that we're about to see, and we will wait and see what's going on in hearts, and we will wait till the last possible moment to make our decision in that suit. We want to have all the information necessary to make the most informed decision as to who to finesse for this card. So we'll keep track of the points, especially East points. If we get East to like 12 points at some point, now we will know exactly where the Queen of Hearts is just because of the best hand parameters of this. So here I'm just going to play a low spade, and we'll see if they continue with the ace or not. They just lead a low spade. Interesting. And we will rough that. So there's the Queen of Spades. So we know East had the Ace King of Spades, right? So let's just mark this down, right? Ace and King of Spades were here. That's 7 points. And we know they can't have more than 13. They can have exactly 13, but nothing more. We know they don't have anything in diamonds also. No reason not to draw trump. We have 10 of them, right? We're just going to draw trump in a relatively quick way. We see West pitch a heart, right? That's the suit we want to look at. You don't have to count everything on this hand. You definitely want to pay attention to who's throwing hearts. Just because someone throws a heart, though, doesn't mean that that is dialing in the location of the queen or the absence of it, right? We don't know, especially with the robot at play here. So let's try to get some more science into this, and let's lead a club. Now here, we might think, okay, wait, it's match points. Can we get a beneficial pitch to avoid a club loser? And the answer is no, right? We can play all 4 hearts. If we get lucky and guess hearts correctly, we get to pitch 1 card. It's a club, and it's from the 3 card holding. So here, I'm just going to give up a club trick. Okay, here's the queen over here, so let's mark that down. And this would be done in your head, by the way. You can't keep notes at the table, unfortunately. But here we play a low club, and they hop queen. We're going to play low. And it goes king on our left. Interesting. And then 10. Are we going to see an ace? Okay. Guess what we just figured out, folks. Where's the queen of hearts? Where is it, folks? It is 100% now. This is nice. The robot figures we know what's going on now, but we should absolutely know the queen of hearts is 100% in the West player's hand because we're playing a best hand tournament. We started with 13. East has shown the ace and king of spades and the ace queen of ace queen of clubs on this hand, so we should know all 13 points, but they're giving us a nice free finesse anyway, so there we'll see them duck that. We'll play the ace of hearts, and then when do you want to cover? Yeah, there you go. when you have no other cards, honestly. All right, so here it didn't matter. Obviously, we didn't need this finesse to work. We didn't need it to work more than once. Let's put it that way. We have the rest after that. So plus 130, and let's take a quick peek, guys. There it is, right? All we have to do is make sure we understand the values that are at play there, right? And this is a little bit different than normal, but it would be pretty close, to be honest. In these situations, in best hand tournaments, we have kind of perfect information in some spots. So here, once we peg East with 13, we have perfect knowledge of where the queen of hearts is, and we will finesse it that way. All right, good stuff, guys. And let's take a look at where we're going to be at tomorrow. All right. This will be our decision to start. Make your choice, guys. First chair, what do you bid with this hand, if anything? We will come back to this tomorrow, and thanks for joining me, guys. And don't forget, slam practice this Wednesday. This is my brand new lesson. And in fact, when I say this Wednesday, that's just one small portion of this class. That's the live portion. The entire complete guide to slam bidding is already there, so get in there, tear into it. You'll get a bunch of information, and you will be really prepared for a ton of practice reps in the live portion of this program. So guys, I'll either see you for that, or I'll see you right back here for the challenge. Tomorrow we'll go for boards 3 and 4, and once again, make your choice for this bid here, and we will see if you're right on the way back on Tuesday. Thanks.